Hey, it's Ethan with ComTech. So today I wanted to give an overview of 2024 and talk a little bit about what you need to be thinking about in 2025. It's hard to believe that, as you can see here, 2024 is pretty much in our rearview mirror. It feels like the year just started, but let's go over a couple of things that have happened this year here at ComTech. The first thing is very similar to last year. We covered 250,000 plus cybersecurity events. Now, this isn't our entire team, but this is the vast majority of them. And we worked hard this year, and we covered a lot of cybersecurity events that actually equated to over 25,000 tickets. A cybersecurity event, there might be multiple events per ticket, and we also had other tickets that were not related to cybersecurity, new user setups, new computers, whatever it may be. But overall, lots of activity. We had 0 ransomware events. So as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to find some wood. I'm going to knock on that, because that is the second year I've said that in a row. So that is obviously very good. We were able to keep our average response times less than 1 hour. So we all know that responding quickly to all of you is very important, and we're going to make that a priority. We're going to continue to make that a priority in 2025. We released the client portal, and we also released the new FlexTech program. So the client portal, if you're not familiar with it, I recommend that you go and log into it because it's going to be a place where you can go see all your tickets, you can see your invoices, you can also see, if you're an admin right here on the screen, the support contacts page. That is where you go to see our holidays. You also can go there and get the emergency number. If you guys click on that button right now, you'll actually see the holidays for 2025. So go look at the client portal, but we released that at the beginning of this year. The FlexTech program, we released that just recently. I think that is going to be very, very large. We're getting a lot of great feedback from it. Long story short, instead of replacing all of your machines, which a lot of people are having to do with Windows 10 going end of life the end of next year or in October, instead of having a massive outlay of cash, you can actually do it with a very small monthly payment that's very flexible. There's a lot of really cool stuff in that program. So if you haven't heard about it, I would recommend that you check it out. So we released those two things. And then finally, we released the CyberHero Academy, which is our training where we come and train your employees for a couple of hours and turn them into cyber heroes. And then that way they can help protect your business. I'll have a little bit more on the end, or at the end here. We did have our big Connect event. It used to be called CyberCon. We have renamed it to Connect. We had this here. It was a very big success, as you'll see here in just a moment. We did not give away this year. We did not give away a car like we did last year when we gave away the Corvette. But it was a very successful event. If I can say so myself, I think every year we get a little bit more professional with a full stage, and we changed a number of different things. We packed the room out. And the big thing is we were able, again, instead of giving away that car, we were able to give away or donate with your help. We were able to donate over $50,000 to Little Pink Houses of Hope. So that was all very good. It was a great day. We learned a lot, and we were able to give back. Now, things to think about as you're going into 2025. So you're going to be, if you haven't already, you're going to be meeting with your client success manager. So in that client success meeting, the things that I would recommend, I'm going to throw 2 up here at once because I'll cover them both. We want you to really think about, as you're going into 2025, review all of your monthly services and all of your Office 365 license and Adobe license or whatever it may be. That's what your client success manager is there for. So review all of that and ensure you're not paying for something that you don't need. That includes ComTech's services. I want you to review everything to make sure you're only paying for what you need. Speaking of Microsoft license, this is going to be probably brand new to all of you, but Microsoft license, they did announce that they are going to increase their license by about 5% for the entire year. So I will have more information coming out about that soon. We're thinking that 5% increase is going to come somewhere around the March to April timeframe. Again, we will communicate. We'll probably over communicate and let you know 50,000 times that, hey, a price increase is coming. I want to reiterate, that is Microsoft making that decision, not ComTech. So it is straight from Microsoft. That money gets passed straight to Microsoft. The FlexTech program, I've already mentioned, your client success manager knows all about it. He or she can run the numbers both ways. If you have to replace machines, do you want to purchase them outright, or do you want to do a very small monthly fee? And there are other benefits that come with that. And then finally, we are already planning for Connect 2025. It will be in September, and we're already in negotiation with multiple hotels and nailing down the date. We're going to let everybody know as soon as possible when we get the date. I know when we did the previous Connect, we announced a pretty big teaser there at the end in the room about something that might be given away at Connect 2025. Trust me, you want to be in the room. So very simply, next steps for you, schedule your client success meeting if you haven't already. Book that meeting as soon as possible so you can go over everything that I just discussed. Log into the client portal. Again, click on that support contacts page. That way you have the emergency number. You also have the new holidays so you can see what holidays were closed here at ComTech next year. The next thing is go ahead and mark off that date for Connect. So don't hold me to it, but we're pretty sure it's going to be on the 26th. In September. Again, we're trying to negotiate with a couple of hotels, but if you want to block that date off, go ahead and do it, and that way you can be there. And then the final thing is, if you're interested in CyberHero training, that training is, like I said, it's a few hours long, and one of our trainers come to your office, or we can do it virtually, and we go through a lot of different things: how to create the best password, how to identify an email phishing scam, how do you safely browse the web, all kinds of things to protect your business and to teach your employees this is how we protect the business. With that, that's pretty much all I have. If I don't personally talk to you between now and then, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.